Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about some of our cable knitted sweaters that we designed this season in our fall winter collection. So we did it in 3 different colors. We did it in this off-white, the one I'm currently wearing here. We did this almost like this hunter green, and then we did a navy, right? All 3 are really classic, really easy to wear. The gauge is relatively light, right? So if traditionally what you would find in a cable knit sweater is a really thick, kind of like heavy sweater that you had to kind of wear by itself. We did these in almost like a lightweight cotton. So really easy to wear on the skin. I'm not wearing anything underneath this. Really cozy, really easy to wear. And also just like, you have the ability to wear this under tailoring, right? Like you could totally, like if you look at our collection this season, we have a ton of guys wearing, this under, with the jacket on top of it, right? So we did do that by design. We like the idea of like a piece of tailoring with a cable knitted sweater. Traditionally, you can't really do that because they're a bit too heavy, but these ones you totally can. So I want to talk to you about the inspiration on these cable knitted sweaters. So back in 2018, I'm pretty sure, I went to Ireland and I went to a trade show there and kind of just experienced what Ireland kind of had to offer. And a specific place in Ireland called the Aran Islands really stuck out to me. And basically what stood out was these sweaters called these Aran knitted sweaters. And basically what they were something that resembled these, right? So what an Aran knit sweater was, or why it became famous, is because the Aran Islands, or the men of the Aran Islands, majority were fishermen, right? So sometimes people will call a cable knit a fisherman sweater. That's the reason being. But the story goes, the ladies of these Aran Island families would go about kind of knitting different designs into the actual sweater itself. The reason being was each specific design in its order would identify what family that fisherman belonged to. And the reason that was important, because if the actual fisherman kind of, came up to shore and, there was a shipwreck and he was no longer alive, this would identify, what family he was from, so they can kind of go tell the family that, he's no longer around. That being said, and a slightly morbid story, but that being said, what you get is these really beautiful sweaters, right? Traditionally, those were going to be made in wool, right? These are going to be made in that cotton. So that's kind of the inspiration for it. I thought the Aran Island sweaters were beautiful. I wanted to do my own kind of take on an Aran Island sweater. And this is it, right? This is it, guys. So if you want to go about grabbing one of these are currently in store. They're made to order, right? So you can go about trying on kind of a couple different sizes here. You could try on the different colors, see which one you like. And then we go about ordering them at our factory, and then they come in 2 to 3 weeks, give or take, right? So fantastic Christmas items, especially with Christmas kind of around the corner here. And then for price point, these are all $250, right? So a really, really good price point for something of this detail, let's say. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions for me or want to book an appointment to try one of these on, please let me know, and we will talk soon.